or Raukawa. Welcome to the second game of the first day of the Te Wānanga or Raukawa hosted ANZ Pre-Season Tournament. Our final game tonight, it is the Mystics versus the Tactix, full 60-minute game. Ko Bridget Tunnicliffe Aho with me on the commentary desk, and who will be all weekend is former New Zealand men's captain Cruz Tangira. Tēnā koe.
Tēnā koe hoa, he kakarawa au mō tēnei kemu haere ake nei. Very excited for this game between the Mystics, the current defending champions of the ANZ Premiership, up against the Tactix, who I feel like they may be the team to beat in this season of the ANZ Premiership. So a lot of good matchups coming this evening, Bridget.
Yeah, and the Tactix just only missed out on that grand final when they had to come up against the Mystics in that elimination final, and there was nothing in it. And they've recruited Martina Salmon this year as well, so they're going to have a very strong shooting circle. Well, speaking of
shooting circles, down the other end in our Wallen, we'll talk about her throughout the game. But so much excitement for this Mystics team.
And Cruz caught up with Mystics coach Te Wānanga before the game.
Tino o tōtahi, he mihi tēnei kia koe e te tūngane. O tira, he mihi kawana ki Te Wānanga o Raukawa e tūwhera na rātou o rātou whare, te kuaha ki a mātou ngā kapa neteporo. He miharo ki te hoki mai ki konei mō tēnei whakataitai. Koina te mea te wairua ki rongi au I tēnei wā.
Ai, rawe, etahi kai tākoro hou, kei roto nei I tō tīma. Nō reira, hea tō tino whainga o tēnei tournamana, o tēnei whakatata I konei?
Ai, kua tai mai te pito o te wā whakarite te tīma. Nō reira, I mua I tēnei whakataitai, I tākoro mātou e rima ngā kēmu, I waruere tira. Yeah, tira. E tākaro mātou e rima ngā kēmu. Nō reira, ki konei, he angitu tēnei ki te whai te rautaki mō te whakataitai e tū. Whakataitai matua. Nō reira, ki te ko te mea nui ka mātou ki o mātou nei rautaki mō te tau.
Look, it's really exciting for the girls to finally put it out on court. We've had a couple of trainings where we've had people come in and we've played against our NNL team, but to actually come up against the Mystics and, you know, we've got the Magic tomorrow, it's exciting for the girls.
And for you, you've transitioned from being a player, one of the best players potentially, to now being the coach, the head coach of the side. What, I guess, challenges and what benefits has that brought to you?
Look, there's probably lots of challenges. I've coached my daughter's team as a head coach, but I've been more of a specialist coach in the past, and I've been involved with the Tactix for probably the last 3 years. So I know a lot of the girls, but it is completely different, and it's full on and it's intense. But look, I'm loving it, and you know, the girls have made it easy for me, which is nice.
So we've got the Mystics lineup here, and goal shoot is Danelle Wallen, the Australian import. Goal attack, Phil DeVuy. Wing attack, Shayla Napier. Centre, Taylor Earl. Wing defence, Katie Bell. Goal defence, Holly Ray. And goal keep, Charlotte Manley.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that shooting circle for the Mystics. But for the Tactix, in that goal shoot is Martina Salmon. Great recruitment for them. Tapaya Sabirika in that goal attack. Edakana Pedersen, wing attack. She's matching up with Holly Mather in at centre. Paris Okatui is your wing defence, and your goal defence and goal keep is Carden Berger and Jane Watson. Well, we're just moments away from the centre pass, the final game for day one here at Te Wānanga o Raukawa ki Otaki. The crowd has rolled in, very excited for this game. We can see there Martina Salmon, your girl on screen, moved from the Pulse to the Tactix, getting the start this evening. No doubt plenty of starts to come in the ANZ Premiership. An exciting matchup for her with Te Sabirika as well, Bridget.
Well, it's going to be interesting, isn't it? Because last year, Ellie Bird answered the SOS call to come out, please come out of retirement, help us. We've got Alia Dunn was injured, and Ellie Bird was an absolute revelation, played the best netball of her life. And then at the other end of the scale, the young Martina Salmon was called in as a injury replacement for the Pulse early on in her career, but sort of did the same thing.
Yeah.
So this is going to be very interesting to see what the coach does. It's going to be hard to keep any of those three off the court.
I agree, and just while we get the post fixed, well, it is fixed, the ball's coming out now, but it's just great to see that these players are taking two hands to the opportunity.
And Holly Mather is another one who's taken her chances. She was promoted halfway through the Stars season to a full contract and was picked up by the Tactix.
Well, the Tactics underway for the final match of day one here in Otaki. Great early feed there by Tapaya Sabirika. No doubt we'll see more of that to come this evening. And Martina Salmon with the first shot for the Tactics.
And the Mystics have got a pretty inexperienced circle defence. Holly Ray at goal defence, Charlotte Manley. They're both training partners, so they've got a big job. Wallam.
I'm so excited to see what Danelle Wallam does here in New Zealand in Aotearoa. Of course, she's part of the Diamonds' wider squad. So no doubt she will want to put in a good season so she can push through to that, that starting 12 or that team of 12 for the Diamonds this year.
Yeah, remarkable, isn't it, that the competition for those goal shoot positions in the Australian competition is just unbelievable. But the Mystics had to find someone to fill the shoes of Grace Weki, which is nigh impossible, but they've found someone of similar stature.
And I actually caught up with Danelle yesterday for a little interview, little corridor. Oh, Kardenberger out of nowhere. That's Kardenberger 101, just snatches those intercepts, and a great feed there by their captain, Edekana Pedersen. Look at this by Berger.
Yeah, just plays so well low to the ground as well. Oh, well done from Manly. Well, these young Mystics defenders will be looking to impress because with Phoenix Karaka out this season, they're looking for another defender.
Ai, and kua whānau mai ia, Phoenix I tōna pepe nō reira whakanuia na kia rātou katoa. Just given birth to a beautiful baby. Congratulations to Phoenix and her entire family on the new addition.
Mystics!
Of course, Danelle Wallam has come from the SSN competition, which has had the two-point shot in place for 4 or 5 years, so she'll be very familiar with the tactics around it. Although over there, you have to be just three metres away for the doubled shot. Here it's 3.5.
A little bit further. But not only can she shoot from range, but boy, her layups, some of her shots, she's fallen out of court and she's throwing the ball back in. She's just absolutely amazing. So it's such an exciting talent.
Yeah, and that was good work from Salmon as well, saving that ball on the baseline.
Speaking of Australia, Salmon has also applied her trade over in Australia as well. She was, part of the training squad for the Lightning. She's come over to the Magic as well in previous seasons. So she's sort of been, in and out of both competitions.
Holly Ray, you'll know her as Holly Fowler, but got married recently. Was at the Stars last year. Yeah, Pedersen has come out of retirement a couple of times. Last year, she came out of retirement to rejoin the Tactix. Now, this year named captain. I think she's had nearly a decade with the Tactix.
And I feel like she's playing some incredible netball as well. So this far into her career, oh, what a feed there by Vui. But yes, Pedersen has just continued to really push the envelope and just a better player each year. Nice patience there by Mather.
Yeah, good option to go to Salmon. Earl to Vui.
Line of instruction with
Players
the
that have been with the Mystics for years.
Shayla Nepia in a wing attack. She's started very strong. A great feed there by her. He whangai nui rawa atu tēnā.
Yeah, great backing up by Jane Watson.
Great 1-2 there by the attacking end for the Tactix.
Vantage break, goal attack.
Oh, the vision. Tōna tirohanga. Oh, amazing feed there by Ray.
Yeah, didn't hesitate.
Likewise, Peterson doing a really good job of just finding these shooters for both teams nice and early.
Yeah, and Salmon's just so available.
line of instruction wing defence.
Just the angles on that sort of play from the Mystics, instead of going directly into Wallen, they shifted the ball to the pocket of the circle and then forced it in. So the angle was a lot clearer, the space was clearer, and the pass was a lot easier too.
Yeah, real challenge to get the quick feet moving around Donnell Wallen. She'll block you out as soon as she can.
Just having a problem with the goalpost down the far end of the court. It keeps moving every time a shooter, you know, hits the post or attempts to hit the post with the ball.
Yeah.
One of the other rule changes that's coming in to the ANZ Premiership this year is a coach's box, so they're allowing for more direct engagement between the coach and players. I haven't noticed that.
Well, we just saw it then.
Ah.
Actually, Te Wānanga, the head coach of the Mystics, she was doing exactly that, standing in that box, talking to Shayla Nepia, the wing attack for the Mystics. So good to see that implementation being used from the teams here.
Yeah, Donna Wilkins, who obviously has a basketball background, also played for the Tall Ferns back in her day. Says it's quite common to see in basketball coaches standing. I mean, they're pretty much always standing up and
walking
pacing,
down the sideline.
always looking angry.
Yeah, yelling at
always
them.
angry.
I don't think we'll see the anger this season.
No. She said that I won't be getting in the box only for negative stuff.
Yeah.
We want it to be a boost to the players.
I love that.
Yeah.
Obstruction, goal attack. Contact, wing defence.
Just burrowing her way in. Selby Rickett using the ball.
Obstruction. Mystics.
Line of instruction, goal defence.
That's a great set play there by the Mystics, just finding the wing attack, turn to the post and let the ball go.
Oh yeah, holding up high. Martina Seven to drive back into the sweet spot.
Mystics.
Buoy's coming out for that centre pass receive.
Look at the layup.
Wow.
Yes, she
Yeah.
can. Donnell Wallen, welcome to Aotearoa. Nau mai, haere mai ki te whakatatai a ANZ. Welcome to the ANZ Premiership. I can't wait to see more of that this season.
It's a huge challenge for Jane Watson as well. She wouldn't have come up against Donnell, I don't imagine.
Vantage obstruction.
Oh, Taylor Earl.
If you just track that ball, someone's got to chase that down. Loose ball ends up with the Mystics.
Well, they get it back, but that was all because of Taylor Earl. The beautiful intercept.
Goal shoot, contact.
Well, the energy at the start of this game is palpable. It's so infectious at the moment. Both teams just not giving an inch.
Oh, Watson comes out on the angle. Can't quite keep it in. Oh, but there goes her buddy, Kartenberger. Oh, just past the fingertips of Watson, and Berger and Watson were looking for it.
Yeah, and just the patience there by Taylor Earl. She could have fed that ball in 3 passes earlier, but she decided to work it onto the circle edge and just find the safer route.
Oh, but just a bit of miscommunication with that pass. And that's what the Mystics have been accused of in the past, haven't they? For being
just
relying on Grace,
yeah.
relying on Grace and throwing the bomb in.
Being one-dimensional, basically, but there's certainly more than one dimension to their game.
Oh, she nearly had it. Manly.
Kick it.
11 all. Good to see, tight game.
Advantage of strike to wing defence.
Down tactics. Just there.
Yeah, clever from Selby Rickett, just wrong-footing the defenders with the deception.
Well, the defensive setup here for the Tactics is 2-on-1. And there you go, it causes a mistake. So instead of they concede the centre pass and they put 2 back on to now. And it worked that time.
Peterson looking for an option, finds Salmon on the baseline.
He kaka te ngaka ki te kite tēnei horonga kei Wainganui ia te paia me Martin. I'm so excited to see this connection, this relationship building between Te Paia and Martina.
Out the back door.
Oh, great vision there.
Advantage contact wing defence.
Oh, what a save from Lokatui, but it's snatched by Phil DeVuy.
Well, and the super shot's in play.
Missed it.
And look at this, Peta Toiava coming on at goal attack for the Mystics.
What?
Well, we saw it in the pre-season game against the Vixens and also the Pulse a few weeks back. And let me tell you, this girl knows how to shoot. Look at this, here we go, 2-point shot.
Tactics.
So what? She's good at the long. She's good at
the long
distance,
shots, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And I've been at their trainings, over the years, and she's practicing them time and time again. So I actually think the super shot will suit her style of play. She's quick, she's dynamic, and she's got a really good eye too. Just like Te Paia Selby Rickett.
Yeah. I guess if you're the defenders, though, knowing that she is a shorter player, they'll obviously try and put a guard up over her as soon as they can.
Yeah, so she's got to be smart.
Advantage offside centre. Throw in. Just side.
Tip there from Wallen. Good pressure coming from the Mystics, just keeping the ball high.
Wallen again with the tip.
Yeah, it was obstruction. My bad.
No love lost there between those two players. I love to see it.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to season proper when we see that again.
Contact on fence. Yep.
A little bit ambitious.
Obstruction landing. 2 or 1.
Oh, again. Beautiful. Atahua Maia Te Paia. No kona ia. She's from here, the home crowd.
Advantage obstruction wing defence.
Yeah, good cover from Manly. Just smothering Salmon long enough, but there goes the opening.
When you take a
Wallen lines it up.
Oh,
Thinks it.
beautiful. And look at that, it just brought the deficit back down to 3. So these super shots will be so vital this season.
Salmon, we know she's good at these. Fast 5 brings back memories.
Yep.
Oh. Jane Watson sort of fell on her,
Well,
but she stopped dead in her tracks.
Yeah,
So it's hard
yeah,
not to.
Exactly. Oh,
Oh, wow. Then she got high.
the physicality in this game is top level. Wallen again.
Oh, nice rebound. Got their height advantage over Tuiava.
Yeah, I guess that's probably the only sort of thing that won't favour the Mystics, is that she's so short that she won't be able to get the rebounds. Oh, great rebound, great attempt. Here she
Oh,
gets
yeah,
it.
she deserved that in the end. Wallen's got her arm up. Oh, yeah, great change of position. Oh, gets her own rebound.
Well, only 2 the difference. Can they get the super shot in to make it even? Oh, Jane Watson. She just did just the right amount to get that ball turned over. And the speed there from the Tactix. Well, they're out to 3 heading into the second quarter.
13 seconds. I want to score here. Oh, what a pass from Lakatui. Pinpoint.
And the shot.
Oh, she's going to go for it. Time's up. So it's the Tactix leading the Mystics 19-16 at the end of the first quarter. Stick around, we'll be back shortly.
Whakanui a te rima te kautau o whakatupuranga ruama. Neke atu i te whā te kautau, te tūhono i ngā iwi ki te mātauranga Māori. Ko te mana āhapu, ko te mana āiwi. Tomo kia ngā whare mātauranga, te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mātauranga, te whare oranga, te whare whakākoranga, me te whare kōre. Nau mai ki te kāinga o Ōtaki.
Rewriting the treaty is just wrong.
It's like a Maori way of experiencing space.
Kōrero tono ana tērā kāinga.
It's a constant reminder of what was and what can be.
It's home, eh?
Karawhia!
I wareware I au te kinoki o te homenei.
No te he!
You'll never get lost here.
Kia kori!
Kei au i te moko hikuroa.
Kei tōna pāmu tētahi poaka.
Tēnei whare, he kōrero ōna, he tapu tōna, he mana anō tōna.
When you still have a homestead, it's a constant reminder of what was and what can be.
Homestead, Season 2, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus. tēnā whina mai.
Ko au tau reka rekara, a Ngāti Kiokio. Hei te whakapātari-tari tō mātou kokaraho. Te ngā here o tā uki me ngā whenua tai āmu.
Tari ngā māro ana koe ki ngā kōrero I te pōra.
I wareware I au, te kinoki o te hunga nei.
End of the valley. Ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
E te iwi hoki mai rā, it's the Tactix leading the Mystics 19-16. Nothing in it in the first stages of that first quarter, but then came the super shot time and that saw a little bit of a difference. One of the big talking point though from that first quarter was the appearance of Peta Tuiava at goal attack just before the super shot zone opened up. And Cruz, you're saying that you've seen her play goal attack before.
Yeah, she played at goal attack against the Pulse in their pre-season game, also the Vixens. And it is because she has a sharp eye on that two-point shot. We didn't see that in the first quarter, but no doubt the head coach, Te Wānanga, will want to utilise her as both wing attack and also goal attack in the last three quarters.
And what have you thought of Donnell Wallen's first quarter?
I thought she was fantastic. I thought she's exactly what we expected from her in terms of her hold, but also she went to the two-point shot a number of times as well, so she's not afraid to go for those, those long balls, and it's just a really strong option for the Mystics underneath the post.
Players heading back to court. It'll be the Mystics centre pass. So when Donnell Wallen has actually gone to the bench, as the coaches do like to experiment during this pre-season tournament and manage players.
Oh, great movement there by the young shooter, Sophia. Come through the in and out program as well.
Michaela Sokolic-Beatson is on at wing defence. Holly Ray's moved to goal defence. And the goal shooter, Sophia Lafayette. Oh, nice tip and take.
Oh, and the smarts there by Pedersen.
Will gain as much yardage as she possibly can. Tuiava back at where we normally see her, wing attack. And Ellie Bird is on at goal shoot. Salmon to the bench.
Yeah, familiar combination, the shooting circle for the Tactix.
Oh, too much. Manly with the ball to Tiao.
Yeah, they're just getting held up in this defensive third. The zone pressure coming from.
Oh, I think, yeah, Sokolic-Beatson was hoping that Ray was going to drive onto that.
Red line, yes.
Lokatui at goal defence now. Started the game at wing defence.
Instruction centre.
Goal defence breaking this side.
Another opportunity here for the Mystics just to get a point on the board. It's been a
Offside wing attack.
sort of slow start for them in this second quarter.
Contact centre.
Oh, great pop there by Vui just to open up the baseline, and also the patience by Peta Tuiava as well. She's renowned for that kind of work with the ball.
Pedersen finds Selby Rickett. Head to at wing attack. There goes Bird. Yeah, Bird and Selby Rickett have been playing together for years. Tuiava, quick movement. Oh, Watson had to go just a bit late.
Well, I mean, despite the defensive pressure, which is great from the Tactix, the speed of the Mystics, even though they don't have Danelle down there, is actually really, really quick.
Kind of hard to believe now that Sokolich Beatson had those two horrible injuries 2 years in a row, back to back. It's hard to believe that took her out of the game for 2 years.
It's just, yeah, oh man, it makes me, you know, so nervous as well when you see players go down. It's like the first thing is at their knee. So fingers crossed we have none this season. That'd be nice.
So contact call against Al.
Beside the Mystic centre.
Bodies flying. Berger, Lokatui having to do a lot of work in the middle. Oh, not quite high enough. They get away with it. Tactix.
Yeah, Manly's got a few tips this evening.
Yeah, I've been impressed with her.
Me too. For a young player coming through, she's certainly putting up a good challenge.
So she was named with the Mystics as a training partner, but you know, she could well be promoted given.
Well, yeah, Phoenix
is downer defender.
And I think that's sort of the plan that they're going with is to bring her up.
So tactical change, tactics.
So Holly Mather is coming on at centre. Peterson gets a break.
Keeper. Yeah.
The smarts that the Tactix are showing at the moment is really, really precise and very clear. They're not forcing that ball in. They're just waiting for either one person to come free. Speaking of becoming free, great work there by the Mystics.
Hesitation, and that's what happens. Easy intercept for Sokolich Beatson. Good defense though, Tactix.
Oh, nice patience there by Vui.
Oh, Lokatui knew what was happening, but just didn't have enough time to do anything about it. Oh, Watson. Yeah, great turnover from Watson.
Well, Tuiava just telling Vui, just give it straight away. Don't give her time to contest the ball.
Yeah, you give Jane Watson an inch, she'll take you well.
100%. Yeah, have a look at this. She just hesitated just a little bit, and then Jane Watson came through.
Tactix extended their lead, 27-21. Oh, a bit flat, but she does well to hold on to it, Bird.
Just had enough backspin on that pass just to drop.
Timeout.
We have our first timeout for the game. The Mystics calling it. Probably a really good, time, an important time to use it now. Now that the Tactix are getting a run on, they've sort of got the last 2-3 goals.
Yeah, well, when we think back to that first game between the Pulse and the Central men, the men went on that 15-goal scoring spree in the second quarter, and no timeout was called. That's just them getting used to the whole concept of calling it. It's been for a lot of them, they've never done it.
100%, the first time that they're doing it. And, you know, I think the leadership that we've seen from the Mystics in this case, it was the fact that Michaela Sokolic-Benson and Peta Toiava did call the timeout together, so they understand that they need to come together, they need to regroup, they need to kōrero about their strategy, what they can do better.
Hilda Vui's been an amazing servant for the Mystics. She's been with them since 2021. I think came up through the NNL as well. She's just got such silky skill, so natural, just like Peta Toiava is. And when you put Hilda Vui, Peta Toiava together with Donnell Waller, I mean, it's unorthodox.
Fire.
It's going to be amazing.
100%. Yep. You know, it's a big adjustment for this defensive end, losing the likes of Phoenix Karaka, who is obviously an outstanding player.
And they've lost Karis Knight.
And Karis as well, she's gone to the steal. But yeah, losing those two players. But to be honest, tonight I feel like this defensive pairing with Ray and Manley, they're doing a really good job so far.
Yeah, and they've obviously still got Catherine Hall as well, who was very impressive last season. Mather, the sister of Lisa Mather from the Stars. Nagari little centre. Weaving and winding her way towards the edge of the circle into the hands of Bird. Oh, nice drive, Tao.
Yeah, did a great job.
Nice shot.
Been very impressed by Sophia, a young player, but a player that has a lot of confidence. I love to see it. And speaking of confidence, that pass there by Holly Mather from the centre third.
Now, considering Holly Ray was not far behind either. Good defense, good pressure, tactics. Oh yeah, she didn't have much room, did she, on that baseline, and two defenders hovering. All the way back to Watson.
Sokolic beats it.
Yeah. Oh man, she got on the inside shoulder as well.
Her closing speed is so good.
Take one step back from the fence that way. That's it, stop.
Selby Rickett catches and passes straight away.
Yeah, it's unstoppable. She turns to the post, she lets that ball go. Tera Whangai. Again, just the tactics, very impressive on their centre pass. It may take 2 or 3 passes to find the circle edge, but when they do, 9 times out of 10, it's going in really, really nicely to their shooters. So they've had a good first half here. Their first game here in Otaki.
And here comes this tactical change again. Just seconds away from the 2-point shot. So Toiava in that goal attack.
Boy, that was impressive. Wow, just 2 passes and they found the shooter.
They are down though, the Mystics. Oh no, here goes the buzzer. Yeah. Happy to take the one.
Nice passing and cutting by Sokolic-Benson, just getting the ball down further.
Gets in position to Iava. Is she going to go for it? Oh, replay. Berger sees it down to Selby Rickett. Just trying to get into that 2-point zone.
Oh,
beautifully done.
E runga piro mā te pae a Selby Rickett. Koia, koia. And look at what that does to the lead as well. Pushes it out to 11.
Selby Rickett, similar position, different result.
This side.
But they get the throw in.
Contact centre.
Yeah, great hold, Bird.
But also really good smarts just to let that ball go on the first second by Holly Mather.
Tactical time. Tactics. Timeout, sorry.
Heard there from the umpire, timeout for the Tactics. So they're going to use a 90-second timeout just before we head into the half. Which I find is interesting because they do have momentum at the moment. So, you know, maybe it's a strategy that they're trying to use to regroup and come together just to finish a quarter strong. Speaking of being strong this game, the wing attack centre for the Mystics, Taylor Earl, she's been impressive this evening. She's had a few intercepts, great feeds. Bridget Watson for you so far.
She's just everywhere. She's just that connector, the ultimate centre between attacking, the attacking end and the defensive end. And she obviously knows players like Phil DeVuy and Peter Tuiava so well, but she's really looking after Danelle Wallam, who's obviously new to the setup.
Kōrero ana tā rātou kaiako o tēnei tau, Tia Winikere. Just the coach having a chat there to her players, what they need to do better. Tā rātou rautaki. Kia whakapoto te āputa kei Wanganui.
And maybe that's what the Tactics timeout call was for as well, strategy.
And maybe how to sustain the lead as well.
Yeah, you see that so many times, a team is strong throughout the whole quarter, and then just those last 2 minutes, they let it go, and it's quite damaging.
Yeah.
If you add it up.
Well, let's see what this timeout does for the Tactics.
Advantage obstruction centre. Contact, wing tack.
Defensive contact against Earl. Mather searching for support. Oh, yeah, great. She did a full 360, Selby Rickett, so she knew what was on offer.
Yeah. She can see 3 options before she even lets the ball go. That's what makes her so hard to stop as a player.
Contact wing attack.
Bird. Into the hands of the Mystics.
It's so good to see that these players are actually using the 2-point shot. You know, sometimes there can be a bit of hesitation, regardless of which team it is, to go for the 2-point shot because it is further out. But tonight we're not seeing that. They're actually going to the post. Oh, there you go.
Wow, and in the lead up to that, she really kept Jane Watson on her back, which is not easy.
Oh,
wow.
Tērā whāngai, no Peter Tuiava.
Oh, great boxing out from Watson. Selby Rickett's going to go for it. Throw into the Mystics.
Well, just over a minute left. Can the Mystics make this count, this possession?
It was majestic.
The flying superwoman out of nowhere. So clean, so fresh. Ko Jane Watson tēnā. Look at this. A tāhua rau atu no Jane Watson. Ka pērā tonu e tēnei tau. She's carrying on from where she left off last year.
Oh, the instant release from Maida. Well spotted. 14 seconds. Mystics. Just going for the one.
Contact goal kick.
So half-time, and it's the Tactix leading the Mystics 39-27.
Rewriting the treaty is just wrong.
It's like a Maori way of experiencing space.
It's a constant reminder of what was and what can be.
It's homemade.
Karawhia.
I ware ware I au, te kinokio, te hononei.
You'll never get lost here.
4 months' time, I've got to be good enough to go out there and perform.
When I was told of the calibre of tutors, it's like, yes, I'll come.
Beautiful.
Learn to kind of sync with each other.
It's actually probably harder doing the boy than it is playing rugby.
I'm very anxious when it comes to performance.
I might be bad now, but I'm going to get better.
Don't want to let my team down.
Nah, I'm loving this.
Yes.
You better go out there and be good.
It makes me really proud, and my teammates can showcase our culture.
Wa he noa tu te haere I te whārua nei.
I ware ware I au, te kinokio, te hononei.
End of the Valley. Binge now on Māori Plus.
Tēnei whare, he kōrero ona, he tapu tōna, he mana anō tōna.
When you still have a homestead, it's a constant reminder of what was and what can be.
Homesteads, Season 2, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
Kia hora te tēpua te ao me moane e hoa ma nau mai. Piripiri mai rā I ngā tino kaupapa te wā.
Te ao with moana, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
It's not every day that you build a magnificent and beautiful building like this.
It's like a Maori way of experiencing space.
What is Māori architecture? What could it be?
I think it's something our people have always wanted. This is a landmark project for us.
Meet Māori challenging the status quo.
When we're in control of ourselves and our own destiny, we're in a better position.
The drawing board, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
No mai hoki mai, welcome back to the second game of the first day here at Te Wānanga Raukawa. The Tactix are currently leading 39 to the Mystics 27. An exciting first half. Bridget, what did you make of it?
I thought it was great. It's close. It has blown, I guess it blew out a little bit in that second quarter with the Tactix taking the lead. But, you know, the Mystics didn't have Danelle in that second quarter, so I would love to see her brought back into the game and have something really tight. Both shooting ends have been really good. Selby Rickett first working with Martina Salmon and then Ellie Bird, and at the other end the Mystics are going great on attack as well.
Yeah, there's some really good skill displayed out this afternoon. One person in particular, Jane Watson, for me, she just got a specky intercept at the end of that second quarter. So, you know, her defensive pressure with Cardenberger is amazing. Likewise down the other end for the Mystics. I thought that young defensive pairing and Ray and Manley are coming out for some exciting boards. So it's really good to see that these players, you know, are challenging the ball right from the get-go, but also going to the super shot as well. We've seen a few of them. Te Wānanga, she's been successful tonight.
Yeah, and Ellie Bird had a go. Yeah, both ends.
Well, I te rangi nei, kua pōwhiritia Te Wānanga o Raukawa ki ngā kapa, ngā poitarawhiti, ngā kaitākaro poitarawhiti anei, titiro mai koutou. Tāhua rawa atu tēnei pōwhiri. Good to see the likes of Jane Watson, koia tētahi tauira o tēnei wānanga nei. But it's just really good that they get to obviously play their craft, the netball, but also get to experience the Māori culture, Bridget.
Yeah, and stay at the marae here, learn some waiata, learn some karakia, and what an experience for someone like Danelle Wallam to come here. And it's not just for the players as well, all the officials are welcome, the managers, the coaches. Yeah, and this is what, the 8th edition of this tournament? It's building a real legacy for netball.
Well, me mehi ka tika ki te wānanga nei, kāre kore ka whakakaha rātou i te mana o tēnei kēmu, te poitarawhiti tēnā. Just a massive shout out to the Wānanga, Te Wānanga o Raukawa, and just the work that they do around this pre-season tournament. Better than probably any that I've been to in the past, as you said, 8 years, so it is successful. But they do a really, really good job of bringing both the game and the culture together. Right, we've spoken about her before in the first half of this game, but one person that has been so good tonight is Tapaya Salby-Rickett, an experienced player. Bridget, what's impressed you so far?
Just the tricks of the trade, and she looks after her goal shoots so well. And we saw on several occasions, as soon as she had the ball, she was looking for that, who she was going to pass it to, and she gave herself all the options. She's constantly pivoting. She's almost got eyes at the back of her head. So she is so good when about knowing where the next player is, where the next pass is.
Yeah, and she just understands how to work that. I mean, she's been playing for a number of years, but she understands the basic fundamentals of that shooting circle, and she does it so well. And obviously, been a big contributor to that 2-point shot this evening too. So smiles all around for the Tactics. But let's go down the other end for the Mystics. Danelle Wallam, the Aussie import. She's come over to Aotearoa. She's from Australia. How good has she been this season? And also a combination so far with the team.
Yeah, we've just seen how dynamic she is. And 1 minute she's rolling. 1 minute she's got her arm up and she's holding. And the next minute she's sprinting out to get the flat front pass. So yeah, don't be fooled by her height. She's actually very, very supple, very agile. I think that the Mystics really recruited well by getting Danelle Wallam.
Yeah, I do too. And as I mentioned in the commentary, she's certainly enjoying her time here. The fact that she does get to experience, Te Ahurea Māori, Māori culture, and just learning new things that she can apply to her trade when she goes back to Australia. However, it is the Tactics leading at halftime 39 to the Mystics 27. Kaue haere, don't go too far. We'll be back right after the break.
Tēnei whare, he kōrero ōna, he taputo ōna, he mana anō tōna.
I think it's really important to have a place that always connects you back to the past. It ensures that our stories aren't lost and they continue for future generations.
It's home, eh? It's mum, it's dad, it's nana, it's my brothers and sisters, yeah. It's even the visitors we used to have.
A lot of these old whare are being bulldozed down and you won't see them again. Just knowing that this place is going to be here forever is absolutely amazing.
When you still have a homestead, it's a constant reminder of what was and what can be.
It's not every day that you build a magnificent and beautiful building like this.
It's like a Maori way of experiencing space.
What is Māori architecture? What could it be?
I think it's something our people have always wanted. This is a landmark project for us.
Meet Māori challenging the status quo.
When we're in control of ourselves and our own destiny, we're in a better position.
The drawing board, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
Tēnā whina mai.
Ko aua tau reka rekara, a Ngāti Kiokio. Hei te whakapātari-tari tō mātou kokaraho. Te ngā here o tā uki-uki me ngā whenua tai āmu.
Tari ngā māro ana koe ki ngā kōrero i te pōra.
I wareware i au, te kinoki o te huna nei.
End of the valley, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
4 months' time, I've got to be good enough to go out there and perform. When I was told of the calibre of tutors, yes, I'll come.
Beautiful.
Learn to kind of sync with each other.
It's actually probably harder being the boy than it is playing rugby.
I'm very anxious when it comes to performance.
I might be bad now, but I'm going to get better.
Don't want to let my team down.
Nah, I'm loving this.
Yes! You better go out there and be good.
It makes me really proud, and my teammates can showcase our culture.
Tēnā koutou, nau mai hoki mai ki Te Wānanga o Raukawa. Mō te tono mana o te ANZ Premiership Pre-Season. Welcome back to the Wānanga o Raukawa for the 2025 Pre-Season Tournament. So good so far. We've seen one game already. We're into the half of the second game. One person that has been outstanding, Jane Watson, just getting intercepts left, right and centre. Bridget.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how Jane Watson goes this year. Also, because we didn't really see her much in the Silver Ferns last year. She sort of took time, made herself unavailable for the Silver Ferns, was obviously very busy studying last year. So really keen to see the Jane Watson that we know. And I think it's also great to see her partner up with her old buddy, Kartenberger, because they work so well together too. So
well. We've seen that combination both for this team, but also for the Silver Ferns. And yeah, they're like a wall, like a really, really strong wall that's very, very hard to get through. So no doubt we'll see more of that in the second half. Not only is this a pre-season tournament for the players, but also the umpires as well. They get to sort of have a feel of, obviously the players, but also the new rules too. Ko Marion Eccleton tēnā. Kaue whakamai hoa. Whakātu tō kanohi. Very shy as Myron.
The tactics will get us underway. Been a few changes. Tiana Day is on at goal attack. Tactics. Oh, what a pass from Mather. Janelle Wallen back on at goal shoot for the Mystics. Kitty on at wing defence Mystics. Yeah, it's that immediate pass that makes it tough for the defender. Julia Winans is on at goal keep.
She's going to be an exciting player for the future. She's just so dynamic. Whether she plays goal keep, goal defence or wing defence, she is just so good on that pressure.
Strong drive forward, Day.
Oh, great work by Petsera there on the centre pass, just losing her player. Holly Mather. She's been good on the long feeds this evening.
Yeah, I remember last year she made a bit of a name for herself for that as well, for the Stars.
Oh, beautiful finish. That'll give her confidence as well.
Held ball, good pressure, tactics. Nice straight line play.
And at times it's just a little bit too easy for the Tactics. I think for the Mystics, they just need to disrupt the play, as best as they can, just to allow their players to sort of set up that defensive pressure.
good defensive pressure. Arms up. Oh, nice outlet down to Bird. Yeah, make yourself available again. Good game awareness. Yeah, just a bit late, Winans.
Yeah, I think just for the Mystics, they just need to pick up the energy a little bit. Everyone's sort of, you know, on that one note. We just need some of these top players just to lead by example. Not that they're not, but just to get their team on track and close the deficit. Ah, like that. Michaela Sokolic-Beatson couldn't pull it in, but disrupted the play.
Bird strong in the hold. Strong drive forward, Tuiava. Oh, two defenders. That was risky. They somehow keep it, the Mystics. Oh, Winans, man.
Oh, Wallen out of nowhere. That's what we love to see. She was falling out of court and just the behind the post even.
There's good netball all around.
Look at this.
Look at Winans and then she, yeah.
Oh, I love it. Give me more of that, please. E mihi ana, Danelle Wallen. Tēnā koe.
Oh, great work, Mather. Oh, on the inside too, so I thought she might have had it.
Really good setup there by the Mystics, just having that front option to draw Jane Watson off. Oh,
yeah.
This is the kind of energy in the field that we've seen from the Mystics of past, and you know it's coming into their game at the moment.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll think of the relationship that Tuiava and Weki had. There's no reason we can't see that with Danelle and Tuiava.
And speaking of, Michaela Sokolic-Beatson, beautiful intercept from her.
Oh, Lokatui got up for it. Great work, Lokatui.
Great pressure here from the Wahine in blue. Manly, yes she can. Well, just not enough kaha on that pass.
Earl looking for options. Goes to the pocket. Yep, cut out the middle, man.
Yeah, straight to the post. And when it's on point, it's just way too hard to stop. Oh, Taylor Earl. I think that's her third for the evening.
Yeah, she did a really good job of just tracking, shadowing the ball. And already down into Wallen's hands.
Wow, they've cut that deficit down by 4 points. Look at this from Taylor Earl, just the tip. And the pass here by Tuiava.
I mean, Winans has quite often come off second best, but she is up there.
She's getting up, she's contesting.
She's got quite a small body out there when you compare it to some of the other players.
Well, timeout here for the Tactics. Probably great too, because the Mystics were on a run, I think, of 5 or so goals there. They certainly started this third quarter strong. The nei wahine, ke roto I tō pauaka whakata I tēnei wā.
Yeah, you can feel, you just get the sense that a lot of that's Peta Tuiava. She's really up the ante.
Yeah, and also down the defensive end as well, Michaela. She's done a really, really good job of just you know, disrupting the play, getting a hand or a tip to the ball.
Tia Winakere, and she's got a trusty sidekick, Rob Wright.
Yeah, they've been working together for a number of years now, not just as the head coach and assistant coach, but also when Tia was sort of coming through the ranks as a coach and learning from the likes of Helene Wilson. So that partnership has been built not only over the last sort of 3 years, but the last, say, 5-6 years. So it's really, really good to see.
So just 10 goals in it.
What's that, 5 super shots and then it's even?
Easy.
Advantage breaking, goal attack. Advantage offside, goal shooter.
Made that edge of the circle. Has to go out to Day. Oh, quick release made that. That's what she's so good at.
Beautiful roll of the circle there by Vui and the offload.
Tactics.
Day has to go back to Watson. Bird's had her arm up for a while.
Again, Nathan.
Tactical change, tactics.
So Kartenberger is coming on for Paris Lokatui. Oh, not much room on the baseline, but she's got great balance, Willem.
Oh, and just out in front of her, the work between Vui and Earl, just down the middle channel.
Advantage of strikes to centre. Contact, goal keep.
Breaking in defence.
Sokolish beats in, finds Vui. Strong driving from Vui.
Yeah, she's been impressive.
Top the circle.
Setting up a lot of play, especially for Wallem at the back.
Yeah, we like goal attack. Out of court, throw in the six. No, not fair.
Wallem wants Vui to throw that in.
Just unstoppable, isn't it? When she's got the player on her shoulder, the space behind her, the pinpoint feed.
Contact centre. Stop. There.
Taylor Earl and Holly Mather are having a great battle.
Advantage moving off centre. Instruction goalkeeper inside. Yes.
Well, just coming up to the super shot for the third quarter. I think it's a really prime opportunity for the Mystics to utilise that as best as they can, just to bring that deficit in.
Yeah, they've got to go for it.
Whereas with the Tactics, I feel like they'd be much more content just taking the ones and pushing the lead out.
Oh, what a fake. Watson putting your body on the line. Berger looking for support.
Good
3
pressure.
seconds. Held.
Billy, this is her bread and butter.
Oh, no. I mean, Winans had her blocked out, but
yeah.
she just, the reach of Wallam.
Just so strong.
Those arms.
Fun fact for everyone watching at home, Danelle Wallen has started playing State League in Australia in 2019. So 6 years ago was her introduction to, I guess, higher level of netball. And boy, her growth over the number of years, over 6 years, which is so small, is absolutely astounding. She's gone from State League to representing her country on the international stage. I mean, I don't know who's done it anyone that's done it that faster, but for Danelle Wallam and just what she brings to the game, I'm glad she picked netball.
Yeah, I guess it's similar to Gretel Tippett, but Danelle's about 30 now, so she came into it quite late.
Contact ball 2.
Bird's going to have a go. Off the rim.
Diana Day.
Obstruction, second jump.
I guess compared to, say, Martina Salmon and Tapaya Selby-Rickett, Bird would be the least confident on those long shots. But she's got the opportunity to develop that.
Yeah, potentially.
Good save.
Getting a bit scrappy down this attacking end for the Tactix. Credit to the Mystics though, putting the pressure on. But leave it up to Holly Mather. I feel like we've said her name a number of times tonight because of how impressive her feeds have been.
She's so mature. Nice drive.
Barnage obstruction, wing defense. Throw in.
A chance for the Mystics.
Nice out there by Manley.
Too much on that pass. Oh, nice movement from Bird. She held and then just split away from the defender.
That phase of play from the defensive end to the attacking end for the Tactix was so impressive. The speed that they had on the ball, the movement.
Wallam's arms up. So strong.
Oh, again. Can they get it?
Berger's here for the loose ball. Oh, Sokolich Beeson.
She's been so good tonight,
Yeah,
leading by example.
Mystics.
44 seconds.
Obstruction, go shoot.
Wow, really using the bounce of the ball on there.
She's a master at that. She's so good.
Barnage not behind, wing attack.
Yeah, straight down the throat of Danelle Wallam.
Can she do it? Oh, unlucky. I thought she had a good challenge on that one.
Bit of a hot potato at the end here. But it's the Tactix still maintaining a lead, 52-41. And I reckon if we see Danelle Wallam stay on the court in this final quarter, things could get really, really tight. We'll just take a quick break. does come back for the final quarter.
Whakanui a te rima te kautau o whakatupuranga ruama. Neke atu i te whā te kautau, te tūhono i ngā iwi ki te mātauranga Māori. Ko te mana āhapu, ko te mana āiwi. Tomo kia ngā whare mātauranga, te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mātauranga, te whare orang, te whare whakākoranga, me te whare kōre. Nau mai ki te kāinga o Ōtaki.
Tēnā whina mai.
Ko aua tau reka rekara, a Ngāti Kiokio. Hei te whakapātari-tari tō mātou kokaraho. Te ngā here o tā uki-uki me ngā whenua tai āmu.
Taringa māro ana koe ki ngā kōrero i te pōra.
I wareware i au, te kinoki o te hononei.
End of the valley. Ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
4 months' time, I've got to be good enough to go out there and perform.
When I was told of the calibre of tutors, it's like, yes, I'll come.
Beautiful.
You learn to kind of sync with each other.
It's actually probably harder being the boy than it is playing rugby.
I'm very anxious when it comes to performance.
I might be bad now, but I'm going to get better.
Don't want to let my team down.
Nah, I'm loving this.
Yes!
You better go out there and be good.
It makes me really proud when my teammates can showcase our culture.
You'd feel the connection ripple.
It's always about telling a story.
This is not your knowledge to hold on to.
Ora i roto I te ao haka.
Tēnei whare, he kōrero ōna, he tapu tōna, he mana anō tōna.
When you still have a homestead, it's a constant reminder of what was and what can be.
Homesteads, Season 2, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
E te iwi hoki mai rā to the second game of the first day of this pre-season tournament, and it is the Tactix leading the Mystics 52-41. Cruz, but the Mystics just really upped the ante in that third quarter, and I feel like if we see a really strong lineup maintained with the Mystics, we could have a tight finish here.
Ai, kare kore, kua whakaheke rātou I tā rātou ngoi I roto I tēnā wahanga tua toru. They certainly upped the ante, and just their intensity that they had in that third quarter is exactly what they needed as well, just to come back and sort of bridge the gap between these two teams. But you're right, if they have a strong lineup, which I think they might, then no doubt they can bring that gap even closer. Oh, a bit of a surprise,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Goal attack. Danelle Wallam is at goal attack and Phil DeVuy at goal shoot. I think Wallam has played at goal attack a little bit in the Australian League, but I guess primarily see her as a goal shoot.
I mean, but this is what these tournaments are for, right? To experiment with players out of position, so to speak. Not that she can't play goal attack, but just to see what they can do.
Martina Salmon is back on court. She's at goal attack. Tapaya Selby-Ricker at goal shoot. Tiana Day, wing attack.
Me harawa atu tēnā mai te kapa Tactix. It was so good. Just the screen that Tapaya put on, and she rolled to the base.
Multiple dodges from Phil DeVuy. Selby-Rickett back at goal shoot. Julia Winans at wing defence. Yep, the arm up from Wallen. Oh, great rebound. Watson was in a great position.
Great through court play here by the Tactix too. Just using that middle channel. I'm just making a prediction early, but one player that I think is going to stand out in this season is the centre for the Tactix, and we've said it time and time again, but Holly Mather, she's been incredible. She's finally getting a chance to you know, showcase what she's got. So I think she'll be, you know, one to watch for the 2025 season.
Yeah, she's playing as if she's been at this level for about 5 seasons.
Yeah. And that's the maturity that I guess she has, and she's been around this level for a number of years too, so she's not super new, but she finally gets some really good court time, and there's nothing like it. The experience that you get out on court, you can't match it anywhere else, so very happy for her.
Wallen takes a step in. Cleaned up by Jane Watson. Selby Rickett swiveling, finds Mather into the back space, just through the hands. Oh, great response, reactions from Jane Watson. Punts it down. Oh, second time in a row the hands have let Selby Rickett down.
And we haven't said that a lot tonight as well, so just a simple mistake.
Great dodge and pass from Peta Tuiava.
Oh, beautiful vision. Tōna Tirohanga.
Yeah, she's just by herself just momentarily, and Peta Tuiava spotted it.
And that's all she needs, isn't it? Just that little moment, that little space just to see the options, and she'll let it go. Nice pressure there by Tiao. That's what you call hands over. But that's what you call a beautiful feed as well by Day.
Yeah, Day plays wing attack and goal attack.
Goal defense, break. Fast
Very
side,
dynamic.
Barnage offside centre. Barnage obstruction centre.
Oh, Watson just wants the floor wiped.
Girls, can you just want to grab it, keeper?
Just over 10 minutes left in this final game between these two teams. Jane Watson with a smile. Always good to see that the players are having fun.
Mystics trying to slow the Tactix down. Swings the ball over to Mather.
Oh.
Only just beating the defenders.
Sokolic beats and got a tip, but it still found its target.
Parasokatui on at centre. Trying to hold them up here, the Tactix. Make them pass it round.
Strike to wing defence, sorry. wing defence outside.
Well, there was good patience by the Mystics, though. Even though they were getting held up, they weren't afraid to, you know, play it from side to side.
Contact, goal defence. Rewa, goal defence.
So the difference is 11 at the moment. Tactix still leading. They led for majority of the game, actually most of the game.
Yeah, their biggest quarter was probably that second one. Oh, yeah. Just a bit of miscommunication between Watson and Berger. Heads down. Oh, turn over to the Mystics.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness, the speed.
Just so exciting to see by Peter Toiava. I mean, she never stops amazing, you know, me, the viewers at home. She's just so good.
Oh, she'll be ropeable. There it goes. Good vision from both sides, and timeout's been called.
I think every team has used all their timeouts in this game.
In this game,
Yeah.
yeah. And it looked like Danelle called that one.
She did.
Yeah.
Just seen here on your screen a beautiful long feed there by Cardenberger. We don't see much of those from her, but without a doubt, she is good at it, as we just saw. He told her Paitena. So 10 points the difference still, with just over 7 minutes to go. I feel like the Tactix, in particular, Bridget, can be very happy with their performance this evening.
Yeah, and Donna Wilkins has made quite a few changes as well. They've obviously got a very strong shooting lineup with Bird, Martina Salmon and Tapia Selby-Rickett. We've talked about Holly Mather, and then you've got the experienced duo of Karen Berger and Jane Watson.
Well, speaking of Berger, let's have a look at some highlights from her this evening in their first game at Te Wānanga Raukawa. Look at this, her speed to get through that line of the ball, her ability to get up in the air. She's, you know, her elevation is next level. She is so good in the air.
Yeah, she's just such a good ball tracker as well. Always watching the ball, always looking for opportunities to win ball. She's not one to sort of stand back and think, oh, I'm not going to get there. She just goes for it.
She'll challenge regardless.
So Taylor Earl finds Vui. Another change here.
Goal defence, contact. Rewa, goal defence, right, yeah.
Vui back at goal attack. And Sophia Lafayette at goal shoot.
Oh, great work there. Shayla Napier, the young wing attack, just applying her trade on defense in that phase of play.
Oh, Berger. Oh my gosh, that was cinematic.
Oh, so impressive. It literally was like watching, you know, time standing still and her coming through. But do we expect anything less from Cardenberger? She's outstanding. Ray.
Yeah, I mean, Berger has been consistently one of our, if not our best defender in the country.
Look at this.
For a while now.
Just
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, and whether it's at wing defence or goal defence, she just must be on the court at all times.
I agree.
Contact, swing attack, centre third. Good. Yeah.
Nice D, good pressure.
Yeah, lift.
Great movement of the ball here by the Mystics.
Done well here, the Tactix defenders to just sort of recover. But edge of the circle's dangerous.
Well, that's a prime feeding position for any, wing attack centre. If you can get on the circle edge, that means you've got a guaranteed, pretty much most of the time, pass into your shooters. Well, Phil de Vui, that motion, beautiful to watch. There we go, the final super shot for the day. The lead is only 7, so they've got an opportunity to come back and win this game, the Mystics.
They just have to get 4.
Yeah.
Get 4 and stop the Tactix. And Tactix can probably afford just to tick it over with singles.
Contact, swing attack. Yeah. Hold time. Can we wipe the floor, please?
Without a doubt, the physicality in this game has been, next level. There's been players all over the ground. The contest in the air as well has also been so impressive. Ko te hehe o ēnei kapa e tākoro te pōnei ki te wikitoria. Kare kore. Of course, they both want to win this game, and we're seeing it in the hunger and the passion that they're showing out on court.
Nepia finds Vui, Earl in the pocket.
Well, if anyone can do it, Vui can.
Oh man, I thought Ray was going to get there.
Well, she just hesitated just a little bit when she was going for the intercept, and that's what sort of stopped her.
Good defensive work, Tactix. Really trying to slow them down here. Punches through Vui. In the 2-point zone, can they find a way?
Yes, they can.
Nicely done.
Beautiful finish there by the young shooter. So only 6 the difference, just over 3 minutes to go. The Mystics, they need more of that.
Contact, goalkeeper.
And maybe the Tactix do need to be brave as well.
Yes, I think for them, as long as they're getting points on the board, Poira te mea nui. Beautiful drive there by Earl. Vui for the 2.
Oh, she just couldn't save it. Tactix throw in. A clearing pass down to Selby Rickett.
Offside. Yeah, offside. Yeah, just inside. Yeah, that's it.
I'm loving the comms between Ray and Sokolic Beatson. You know, they play, well, they're actually really, really good friends, to be honest, but they've known each other in terms of like how they play their game strategy for a number of years. And we're seeing that play out in real time. But Tapaya Sabarikit, she's been hot tonight on the 2 points.
Snatches it, Tao. Oh, Lakatui went for it. She's in the 2-point zone. Just off the rim. Fight for the rebound. Watson with the scraps.
John, Tactix. Yeah.
Is that someone's foot? Yeah. Can't play the ball on the ground.
Oh, look at Tui.
Oh my goodness.
Wing defensive construction, circle edge.
Oh, the block from Jane Watson, the smackdown.
What can the Tactics do? 20 seconds to go. They want to find Tapaya. She's got a hot hand at the moment.
Can she do it? Just off the rim.
Hold time. Yeah.
Mystics have to get their skates on if they want to score before full time. Oh, the long bomb. Nicely done. It won't be enough, but it was a nice finish from both sides. The Tactics winning that one, 58-66. Impressive from both sides tonight. And we will look to get you a couple of player interviews. And don't forget, we've got games a full day tomorrow. It's the Pulse and Steel in the morning, and then it'll be the Magic Tactics. In the afternoon session, Mystics Pulse, then the Steel and Magic. Quarter time score, Tactics led 19-16. At halftime, they led 39-27. After 3 quarters, they led 52-41 and took the most of their chances in that super shot period, particularly Tapaya Selby-Rickett. Arohamai, it doesn't look like we are going to get to that player interview for you, but we've got plenty of action tomorrow. Kei Wareware for day 2 of the pre-season tournament in Otaki. Ka kite anō.
Live from Otaki. Watch live on Māori Plus, Whakaata Māori YouTube, and Whakaata Māori over 3 massive days. Te Wānanga Raukawa Pre-Season Netball Tournament 2025. Live April 11 to 13 ki Māori Plus me Whakaata Māori.
People are going to say what they're going to say about who you are or who they think you should be, but that doesn't matter.
And right now, Te Whānau, to grace the stage and carrying on that legacy, Nico Grace.
You shouldn't listen to what people say or what they tell you, because you are the person who decides that. whakapapa to Te Arawa and Ngāti Wharetoa and Te Whānau Apanui. I haven't always felt a strong connection to my taha Māori. Mainly because growing up I was brought up with my English side of the family.